Hi everyone, I just wanted to discuss with you some of the mistakes that trademark applicants or owners make. The first one being the confusion that many intellectual property owners have amongst the different types of intellectual property rights available. So, for example, many times I get a client that comes in to me or gives me a call and he says, I need to patent my trademark in the copyright. And I always say to him, you've just confused three of the intellectual property rights. I'm not quite sure which one you're referring to. So I'd like to just take you through the four main types of intellectual property rights. Patents relate to inventions, which are either products or processes. In terms of the South African Patents Act, there are three main requirements that need to be met for a patent to be registrable. The first one is novelty, the second one is inventive step, and the third one is applicability in industry. Trademarks relate to signs, whether they be devices, signatures, names, logos, etc. And in order for a trademark to be registrable, it must be capable of distinguishing your goods or services from the goods or services of others in the marketplace. Copyright is an unregistered right, and it relates to certain particular works that are listed in the Copyright Act. These could be songs, poems, recordings, lectures, and the requirement in terms of copyright is that the work must be original, it must be in a material form, it must be made by a person who is a qualified person, and that may be someone who is a South African citizen or domiciled in South Africa or of a Berne Convention country. Alternatively, one can obtain a copyright right if the publication of that work was made in South Africa or a Berne Convention country. The last main type of intellectual property right is designs. Designs are split up into two forms. There are aesthetic designs and there are functional designs. To be registrable as an aesthetic design, the design needs to be new and needs to be original. For a functional design, the design needs to be new and not commonplace.